Yo, what's up, guys? I just want to show you why I think the launcher is one of the best weapons in the game as a gunslinger. I haven't seen a lot of pistols, a lot of shotguns. Well, not a lot of shotguns. I've seen pistols, sniper shotguns, but I haven't seen launcher being talked about much or even used that much in the game. Maybe I'm not looking around much, but I've seen nothing but windwheel freaking pistol spinning and Gatling guns. Anyways, this is why the launcher is one of the best and probably one of the most underrated weapons to be using as a gunslinger. Anyways, here we go. As you can see, I can push off my enemies with this weapon. And not only that, this weapon also has different elements. For example, you have poison, you have ice, you have fire. So with that in mind, that means that you have 3 sort of counters. And then on top of that, I can use my flashbang and get that perfect dodge and stun. So that's basically what I want to show. I just want to show you that this weapon's crazy. I can be level 100 probably in this location and fight here and solo here and get kills without dying because I have this RPG just blowing off my enemies. And it seems like it has some sort of triple effect where it does damage. You know, the AoE damage doesn't stop after you stop shooting. As you can see, look at that. They're still taking damage. Still going on. They get close. I use my perfect dodge ability. This is my flashbang. It does stun. And yeah, that's why you should use the launcher. If you're using a pistol, maybe try the launcher. If you're level 85 to 100, you use your hands on launcher. Use the launcher. It may do you some justice. So you get stronger enough to not die as much. This definitely helps out. But I'm on price HP. I got a lot of HP. But as you know, scouts are pretty dang squishy, so that doesn't really even this HP, I can take some damage here. I also like to use my 4, which kind of helps with really helps with the dex and AGI. Just look at this, crazy, right? Stop shooting for a second. It's a little laggy. I apologize if you're watching this laggy. I'm not on my server, which is the US server, so it's gonna be a little laggy in the video. Kind of just doing some loving here. I should be in bed. I'm kind of off my schedule right now. Somebody asked for help, so I had to help. You know me from Sunset, you know I always go around helping players. I just kind of how I'm, man. I try to help as many players as possible. Even though I was kind of tired, but now I'm kind of work here. I don't know if I'm going to bed or not, but I probably will go to bed. Take at least a little nap, you know. Just look how much damage I can do. Look how much pushback. I'm not even getting touched here. The only reason I get touched here is probably for lagging. It is bad lag. So, like I said, I apologize for watching this. You see a lag. Pretty neat, right? So I got poison, ice, fire, and a stun, which is a perfect dodge. So if you're struggling to get kills and you're dying a lot as a gunslinger and your HP is not as high as mine, and you're not sustaining, I highly recommend you use the launcher just until you get strong enough. I'm not saying that this is, the pistol is amazing good or the shotgun. I think the shotgun is great too. The shotgun actually has an ability with a shotgun that jumps right into the enemies. And I think it has some sort of dodge effect too. I'm not sure completely, but that F kind of helps out with that. Besides that, yeah, if you're dying and you need to sustain and you're not lagging as hard as me, I recommend you give the launcher a try. Think about it. I mean, you got explosive grenades, you got poison grenades, you got freeze grenades. That counters different mobs, I believe so. And that, depending on how you set your cars, makes a difference too. Another thing is, I believe that having heals are just way better. If I were to use, for example, I'm gonna show you how much heals I do. Right, that's 736. Now, if I use an arcane glove, I get about 1624, which is way higher. I plan on getting a 4 arcane kit eventually, so I can get the maximum heals I can get. So yeah, nothing wrong with leech. I'm not the biggest leech person. I'm sure I got some leech on some gear without realizing it. But let's see. Do we have any leech on this account? We have 0 leech right now. But I do believe that, no leech. I do believe that just having heals is just as better. Like, it can be better than leech sometimes, or even just as good. You know, leech can be great, but I think leech is best when you have high damage input. Maybe outside of that, the damage input is not crazy. I recommend. I don't know. I just think about it a little bit. It's kind of difficult to say that, but I don't think you know. I just think heals are good, especially just especially taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I recommend using level 5 heals, even level 1 heals, just as good as the. And nothing wrong with having both and get your hands on it as some sort of accessory or some sort of gear. I don't really like look at guys or nothing. I'm just figuring this game out and just kind of experimenting. But from like my angle at least, I really like the self heals, and you can also hear your teammates are not really self heals. You can hear your teammates with it. And I also like the launcher. That's just my preference. Whatever you use, you can use it. You know, have fun, try different things. Peace and love, guys. Y'all stay blessed. Thanks for watching the video.